आज हम देखेंगे सब कॉन्ट्रैक्टिंग प्रोसेस कि सब कॉन्ट्रैक्टिंग प्रोसेस कैसे काम करता है. So you know about subcontracting process, right? So there are two type of subcontracting process. One is without delivery and another one is with delivery process. So now we will talk about the without and delivery process. So actually what happens in without delivery process? So subcontracting is the process in which company will company will send the components or materials to a vendor, and vendor will assembly all the components and will create a finished or desired material, and will return back to the client or company. Okay, this is the phenomenon of subcontracting process. So here, if you are a fresher, I will teach you step by step what you have to do over here. So first, what you should have. So there should be components, right, in the company premises. Before sending the goods to the vendor, you should have the stock in your company, right? So first of all, we will create components or materials. Then we will create a desired finished product, which will provide by the vendor. And then what we will do, we will create a subcontracting vendor, right? So for the component, we will use the T code like MM01 as normal as, and for the finished product also same, and for the vendor XK01. Then what we will do, we will create the purchasing info record, that is ME11. Then what we will do, we will create BOM, bill of material with T code CS01. Then after, what we will do, we will create subcontracting field with item category L, and then what will happen in 7th step, we will issue the good issue respect to your PO with MyGo transaction. Here ME21N as normal as, and here which moment type will taking place, 541 moment type will taking place, right? So the good will receive by the vendor automatically. Then what happen, after completion of the finished product creation, then we will good receive with the transaction code MyGo with moment type 101. Then we will talk about what is the accounting entry and when the accounting entry will take in place. Everything we'll do. So now this process will take in place step by step. So we will learn everything in practical way. So let me log in my screen. Okay, so first of all, what we have to do? First, we have to create the component, right? So for the component, we have to go mm 01. So let's select our industry sector RAM and material type. You may create as per your material type. Okay. So we are doing the without delivery process. So sales parameter not required. So basic data, purchasing data, and account view and general plant view. You can take for the material. So then go to the organization. Plant is A01. You may choose your plant. Then your storage location. Let example component name is one, right? So material type is a unit of measurement, and yes, this is a okay. And purchasing group is a so we have to select the valuation area, valuation class. Yeah, just create the material as let's do the and price. Let example 600 enter, then save the component. Just save the number and I just copy it. Then I just put over here as a component. So I will create two components. So accordingly, it will be better. You will understood how to create it. So similarly, I will do another component. This component two and the moving price is 700. Let example. Let's just save it. So these are two components or raw materials we have created. And just put the number over here. Then what we will do, we will create a finished product, right? So go to the same way and here I will choose the finished product. Save and choose the material views, then organization 01, then storage location. Then this is the finished product subcontracting material, right? I just mentioned over here for my understanding, and you can do from your understanding. Purchasing will choose the valuation class. So I use the same valuation class. So moving price here is, let example 500, right? Then I will save it. With the finished product, right? Then what we will do, we will create a vendor. So for the vendor creation, what we will do, just go to xk01 company, my company. You know how to create the vendor and all. You should create from your side, right? Just I'm following the process, so keep patience. Vendor for subcontracting process. Nothing records. 1, 2. That is on 56 and postal code is 789090 and city is CTC and IN and region is 18. So just go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Give the reconcile account number, then go ahead, payment terms, go ahead. Auto currency is, let example, INR. Payment terms is immediately, input terms is CFR and over there, right? And then save it. If you are a fresher, you should learn how to create the vendor, how to create the master data and all, right? So we create a vendor, right? And what we'll do, we'll do the purchasing info record, right? So for the purchasing info record, what will happen? We'll go to NME11T code. Go ahead. So this is our by default vendor. Then finished material. I think this is 862. Yeah, this is the finished material and purchasing organization. Then plant is AJ01. And then which type of info record? This is subcontracting type. Okay. Then info subcontracting, right? So just click enter. Or delivered at 5 days. Let example standard quantity is let example 100 and net price is 500, right? Over there, then click enter, enter, then save it. So info record has been created, right? Then what we'll do, we will create the bill of material. So for the bill of material, what will be the T code? CS01. So this is the material plant. This should be finished material, right? For which material we are created the components. BOM use will be 1. Then just click enter. Over here we create the component details. So two components we have created. Let example, this is one component. This is one component. And let example, for that finished product we have to use two quantity and for the finished product we have to use this material for free quantity, right? Just click enter, then click on save. Okay, so bill of material for that material, finished material has been created. Then what we will do, we have to send the goods to the vendor, but there should be the stock in our company premises only. But we have created the material like a fresh material, so we don't have the stock right now. So what I will do, I will do the initial stock uploading. So how we will do, go to the MyGo and go to good receipt and it should be others and 561 automatically came. So what we'll do, I will upload the stock initially. but in real time you should not do it, because there should be the component stock in your premises, company premises. So what I'll do, I just upload 200 quantity over here, and what will be the location is 01, and this will be 1000, right? So then just check it, then post. Yeah. So now stock has been uploaded. So let's go to upload the next stock for 234 material. Put the material quantity is, let example 300 quantity. We have uploaded over here, and our moment type is 561 as it is. Plant is 01, and storage location is 1000. Just click enter, just check it, then post. Okay, so now what we'll do, let's check the stock MMBA. You might check the stock. This is the finished product, finished material, right? So there should not be any stock, because we will receive the stock from the vendor after the assembly, right? So now check the stock, whatever we have uploaded right now. For the recent material, I have to check the stock. Yeah, 300 stock, and for the 32 material, last number, that will be 200 stock. Right now, what we will do, we will create a PO ME21N for the subcontracting, right? So first of all, what we have to do, first we will put the vendor, right? This is our vendor. So let's put the vendor over here, the vendor. Then we have to choose the purchasing organization. Okay, everything done. Then what we will do, we create the PO for the finished product, right? So put the, yes, over here there should be the item category L. You may check over here. What should be the item category for the subcontracting process? You have to check subcontracting process. I should be L. Then put the material over here. Let example, we have to receive the 500 quantity, 50 quantity, and from the vendor, and the deliver date, let example 30, and per quantity, it will come automatically because we have created the PIR for that. So plant will be 01, and storage location is 1000. Just click enter. After clicking enter, everything came automatically, right? So over here we can put the tax code, whatever I have. I just put my tax code, and over here I can check the box for GR based IB. You know why we have to choose check the box. So now what I do, I just click on material tab. Then over here there is a tab that called as components, right? You are seeing. Yeah, just click over there. Yes. By clicking this, you are seeing that all the components which is assigned to that material is populated over here. Just go back and just explore BOM. Yeah. And you are seeing over there, right? Like here quantity is coming, right? For the creation of that finished product, what I have taken. So 8 and 233 material number will be created, 2 quantity, and 234 will taken 3 quantity. So for the 50 quantity of the finished product, total components will be 100 or 150, right? So everything came automatically. So now what I will do, check in, then I will save. So in this process, keeping in mind, if we will not maintain the like a bomb, it can be possible also to create the PO, and during creation of PO over here we can add the components details also, right? And another one process also, if there will be no stock in your plant, you can provide the components from other plants also. and how it will happen. You should research about it. If you have doubt how to do that process, I can say you, and I can create another video for that. If the component stock will not present in your plant level, then how to send the stock from another like a plant to the subcontracting vendor, and in return back you will like accept the desired quantity of subcontracting material in your required plant, right? So for that you may comment me. So now I just save the PO. So PO number has been created. So I just save the number for here. I just create the PO number. So now what I will do? I will do the good issue, right? So for that, what I will do? I go okay. So over here, what I will do? Good issue, and what is the purchasing order? And over here, what will be the moment type? 541, right? Okay. So here you should not do the good issue. You have to do good transfer. Yeah. You have to do the transfer posting, right? For transfer posting, what we will do? You have to check 541 moment type. Here, yeah. You may check over here. What is written over here? From transfer posting stock with subcontracting from unrestricted stock, right? You have to check 541 moment type. And over here we have to choose the purchase order also. And over here I will put my purchase order. Okay, everything came automatically. So here I will put the storage location just here, component, quantity, and all, right? So here I have to click the checkbox for the both, right? Both quantity. Yeah, I have select. Then for this, just check. Okay, just put the vendor. Yeah, I have to put the vendor over here. So what I will do? Yeah, over here I will put the vendor, and for the second line item also I have to the vendor. Okay, checkbox, right? Just done. And then check and enter storage location. Yeah, for the second material I have to put the check document is okay, then post it. So what we did? So now we did the good transfer to the vendor, right? And now we can check the stock also. We will check the stock quantity. And before checking the stock quantity, I just show you what will the accounting entry will taking place when we are transferring the good, right? So let's click enter, just display it, and right, display. Then go to the document information, FI document, and here there will be no accounting entry. Yes, you are seeing over here, right? So when we are transferring the goods to the subcontracting vendor, there will be no accounting entry will taking place. So now what we will do? we will check the stock quantity. This is one of the component to report. So now you are saying 150 quantity is available because 150 quantity we have sent to the vendor. So in the similar manner, if you I will check for the next quantity. So just simulate. So now how many quantities present? 140 quantity has been present, right? And here vendor consignment, for vendor consignment, how much we have sent? 40 quantity. Sorry, 100 quantity has been sent for the vendor, right? Okay. So now vendor receive the components. Then what we will do? Then after vendor will send the goods and we will receive the goods in MyGo transaction. So do the receipt and go to the purchase order. Then what was our purchase order number? This is our purchase order number, right? Just put it, just enter. Purchasing document is not released. Okay. Yeah, we have to release the purchasing document. So release strategy has been activated. So what we will do, we will go to ME29N, right, for the release of PO. ME29, right? Then go to order purchasing data. So we have to release the PO, right? So click over here, just release the PO, and then just save it. So PO has been released. So then what we will do? We will do the good receipt. So now I just put the PO number. Yeah, 101 moment type has been created. Just click on item OK. So here you may check whatever the components we have sent, it will appear over here. Here you are seeing, right? Finished product, how much we are receiving? 50 quantity. And how much components we have given? 100 quantity and 150 quantity, right? So check it and save. So now what we will do? We'll check what will be the accounting entry will take in place. Click enter. Document information, FI document. Just click on it. Here this type of accounting entry will be taking place. So here what will happen? BSX account for the finished product account, right? Inventory account will be debited, and WRX account, GRIR clearance account will be credited. BSP account, cost of goods sold, will be credited. FRL account, purchase service account, will debit, and BSX inventory raw material account will debit, will credit, and GBB inventory account will debit. BSX account for the component 2 raw material account will be debit, and GBB good consumption account inventory taking account will debit. So this will be the accounting entry of the process. So now we can check the stock of the finished product. So this was our finished product. So go over here, just to remove it. So 50 quantity has been received, right? So this process has been completed. Then at last what we have to do? Receive good receipt has been completed. Then I have to do the invoice, right? In Mayo. right? So for the invoice, what I have to do, just go to here, my row, right, and put the invoice date 23 and choose the tax code, put the purchasing order over here. Sorry, this is not purchasing order.